Hello, happy new year. Happy 2022, y'all. We made it. Some were not fortunate enough to make it, but you and I made it through another year. Thank God. Thank God. I'm just going to pause for a moment for those who did not make it, just in remembrance of them. Whew. So, these last few years were not easy, but we're still here. We are still breathing and living. And this article that is written in the January 2022 issue of the Love Exquisite Magazine was inspired by the many people that I've lost in 2021. I lost two friends and two relatives of mine went on to be with God. So, this one is for you to encourage you to live. So, the article is titled, Don't Wait to Live. So, this is again in the Love Exquisite magazine, which you can access for free at loveexquisite.com. It's in the Learning by Design section, and it's titled, Don't Wait to Live. Too often, we waste a lot of time in the planning phase of our lives without taking actionable steps towards achieving our goals in life. Sometimes we think that waiting is where I'm sorry, these are unedited. You should know by now. Sometimes we think that waiting is what's preparing us for life's journey, and the fear of failure can immobilize us to not take any action at all. We put our lives on pause, on hold, waiting for the perfect time to do everything, only to later find that there is no such thing as the perfect time. It is perfectly fine to plan, but it is not okay to have a plan without having action items to implement the plan effectively. Plans cannot manifest without action. So I'm going to say that again because it's important. A lot of times we plan so much that we don't do anything other than plan. We don't implement the plan. So I'm going to say this again. Please let this sink in. Plans cannot manifest without action. I coined that. That one's mine. So if you use it, quote me, Lynette Clement, please. Give me my credit, is what I'm saying. The purpose of life is to live life while you still have breath of life. So don't wait to live. Sometimes people wait to live and then begin trying later in life to live the life that they wanted to live earlier in life, but kept telling themselves that they didn't have the courage to live the life they want to live, to love the way they want to love, the money to live the life they want to live, the wisdom to do the things that they want to do. Whatever the reason, they waited. When we wait to live, we take for granted that we have more time. When we wait to live, we take for granted that we have more time. Yet we know that as we get older, we have more years behind us than we do ahead of us. We take away the opportunity to enjoy the fruit of our labor in its fullness because we decided to wait to live. What are we waiting for? Time is something that you cannot get back. So don't wait to live. There is a difference between living and existing and coasting through life without fulfillment. In 2021, I watched so many people die before they gave themselves permission to live. So many dreams were buried in the grave with them. Don't let that be you. Don't just dream. Work towards fulfilling your dreams. Don't wait to live. Don't take for granted that you have more time, because for some, that time was cut way too short, and we don't know when our last day will come. So live now, love now, make actionable plans now. Even if you have to do it alone, do it. Do it scared. Just live. Don't wait. Tomorrow is not promised. When you rob yourself of living, the time will come when you will wish you have lived your life differently and did everything that you really wanted to do in life. What are you waiting for? Ask yourself, what are you waiting for? Why are you waiting to live? Live now. Don't wait to live. Live now. And don't stop living until you take your last breath. That is the article titled Don't Wait to Live. It's written in the Learning by Design section in the Love Exquisite Magazine. Live now.